I'm a science commentator for the Children's Science Museum at the Busan National Science Museum. The exhibit I'd like to introduce to you today is called Forces Are Connected. In the Between the Worlds exhibition hall in the Children's Science Museum, what is this object with a heavy weight hanging from a string? This object, which causes the weight to swing laterally at the end of the line, is called a pendulum. The weight hanging below is suspended by two strings so that it can only move sideways. What happens if I pull the frontmost pendulum up and then let go? Well, the pendulum at the far end on the other side bounced up. How is this happening? The pendulum drawn upward has potential energy depending on its height. As soon as it is released, it falls back down and collides, creating kinetic energy equal to the potential energy it had, and changing into potential energy equal to the energy received by the pendulum at the far end, and then bounces. If no energy was lost due to sound and heat caused by friction, the number of pendulums dropped would always match the number of pendulums bouncing on the other side, and the pendulum's motion would repeat almost indefinitely. In this pendulum's reciprocating motion, we can see the phenomenon of action and reaction, where for every action, there is always a reaction with the same magnitude of force in the opposite direction, and where potential energy and kinetic energy are transferred to each other by changing their forms of energy. Also, no matter where this pendulum is, the sum of its kinetic and potential energy is always conserved. This is called the law of conservation of kinetic energy. There's one more important thing. Just as kinetic and potential energy are exchanged and transferred while changing each other, in this world we live in, many different types of energy exchange their forms and are connected and used in many different places. The Busan National Science Museum converts electrical energy produced by wind, solar, and geothermal heat into various forms of energy such as air conditioners, heaters, thermal energy, monitors, and lights. Changing the form of energy is called energy conversion. Science should always be fun. Let's do an experiment to find out what energy makes your toy car run. Wow! Different types of energy can make a toy car without an engine move. In this way, energy takes many forms and is all around us. I really want you to take a look at what other forms of energy are circulating and passing through each other in this world we live in. Thank you.